Yesterday we talked about Margaret Atwood, and it's funny because she has acknowledged being heavily influenced by Virginia Woolf, particularly her feminist writing style, which she found resonated with her own writing process. So let's take a look at her next, Virginia Woolf. I'm going to be honest, I've only ever read Mrs. Dalloway. That book was published in 1925. It examines one day in the life of Clarissa Dalloway, an upper-class Londoner who is married to a member of Parliament. Now, Mrs. Dalloway is essentially plotless. What action there is takes place mainly in the character's consciousness. Now, it was one of those books where I probably wasn't ready for it at the time, and I didn't find it as enjoyable as I think I would now. So I'm definitely going to give it a reread. Now, Virginia Woolf's work is much loved and studied, but her intimate relationship with fellow female author Vita Sackville-West is rarely more than an overlooked footnote. Yet this relationship was absolutely formative for both women. Did you know that she struggled with mental health, particularly with what is thought to be now bipolar disorder? It was literally marked by periods of severe depression and extreme mania. Her early life was marked by early traumas, including the deaths of her mother and brother and allegations of sexual abuse by her half-brothers. It's horrible, horrible. Did you know in 1941, at the age of 59, she committed suicide by walking into the river with stones in her pockets? It's so sad. But it was actually her husband's idea the year before for the pair of them to do it as a joint suicide pact. Crazy, hey? Did you know that she was a massive fan of the Bronte sisters? Every writer has to start somewhere, and Virginia Woolf made her first break into the publishing world with the essay Haworth, November 1904, which appeared in The Guardian on December 21st of the same year. Virginia, who worshipped the literary Bronte sisters as idols, wrote the piece after a pilgrimage to their family home. That almost holy shrine where the classics Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, and The Tenant of Wildfell Hall were produced. Now, in 1933, Virginia Woolf published Flush, a light-hearted and experimental book that tells the story from the perspective of poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning's dog. Yeah, you heard me right, dog, who loyally stays by her side through illness and romance and adventure alike. I totally have got to get that book now. That's going to be next on my TBR. Now, have you ever read any books by Virginia Woolf? Did you know any of these things about her life? Let me know in the comments.